endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions, 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on.
Champions are forever.
And I was a game she would play. She brought the clouds to my day. Then like a ray of light, you came my way one night. Just one look and I knew you would make everything clear. Make all the clouds disappear. You're better than all the rest. Who do I love the best? Don't you know, don't you know? You've got it all over her. You got me over her. Honey, it's true. There's just you. You must have been heaven sent, hearing me call you when out on a limb. And you're all that she's not. Just look what I've got, 'cause you got it all over her. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. And I hope everybody is doing well today, or this evening, rather. Let's get that sound back on, get that trailer going. Okay. And, all right. Tell you guys about my doctor's appointment, which was a good one. And we'll see how the rest goes. But good evening, Shadowverse. T. Smitty, first one in the building. Followed by Epinosis. What's up? How y'all doing? Okay, Lord Shadow, wakey, wakey, hands all snaky. Ooh, I gotta tell you, that doctor was talking about my snaky. Ghost Dog, wait, what? Ghost Dog raided me with one viewer. You on Twitch? What? What is this? What is happening? Raven Knight, evening. But Ghost Dog with the dog raid. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. How y'all doing? All right. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. All right. Let me reset. Where are you? There we go. Restart the session. Boom. This thing works even better than that other one does. Wow. Yeah, I've been on Twitch for several months. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, you've been streaming on Twitch, or just that you joined Twitch, that you're on Twitch? I'm trying to remember, because of course every time I see you, it's usually on YouTube. Let's see. Yes, streaming. Hold up. That means I need to go follow you. Give me a second. Come on. Come on and go with me. Come on over to my place. We can do this, baby. All right, let me restart it. And let me see. So you are... Let me see. Don't be surprised if I've already followed you and I don't remember, because it be happening like that sometimes. All right, hold on. I gotta prove who I am. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now let's see. Back to Twitch. Now let's search for Ghost Dog. And which one are you? 54. There you are. You ain't 54. I'm 54. Anyway. Yep. Sure enough. There we go. Just followed ya. Okay. Now I got you on Twitch, which I'm not usually on. Except when I'm streaming here. Alright, let's go to my channel back. Going back to my channel. Alright. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going back into the Epoch of Pain, and we're going to do another path. We've got my arenas, as you can see. So we're gonna rock the Summoner Trials. And I got a nice little snack pack. These are delicious. And then after the stream, I'm gonna actually eat. But so the doctor prescribed me while I'm going back on metformin. She gave me something else that I'm going to be taking just to get it down. And she even said, you know, because it was so high, we're going to try and get this down more aggressively. But if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, it can be too much. And so instead of taking it twice a day, go down to once a day. She also prescribed me a glucose monitor, constant glucose monitor, because I requested it. And we'll see how that goes. I won't be here tomorrow. Wife and I have a 4-hour drive ahead. Oh, for a Special Olympic tournament? Okay. The toast is vital. What's up, ma'am? Yep. Snack pack. Perfect. And after the stream, I'll eat properly. A meal, not a snack. But they really want you to be eating like every 4 hours with snacks in between. So every 4 hours, I should be eating a meal. And then every 4 hours, interspersed snacks. And don't have to be a lot. Yeah, good luck with the tournament, Chief Smitty. And come back to us safely. Okay, before we start, let me see. Yep, already did that one. Whoops. Need to use my energy here. Ooh. People actually moved. All right. Gotta remember, delirium. All right. One down on the delirium path. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. 2 down. That was fast. That's Hercules. Come on. Come on. Oh, my bad. He's gonna punish that. I'm at too much health. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. Woo! We got lucky there. That's why I'm on now. Wife is packing her stuff. I'm packing mine while she was working. Okay. Say hi to wifey for me.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
Joe, welcome to the shadows. You are the latest shadow dweller. Come join the fun. This ain't no time to be staying home. Ah, cuckoo. Ooh. Whoop. There we go. Ah, caught you. What? Good night to one shared fight. Because of course, as long as I got energy, I'm going. I do not like this guy right here. Because he does stuff like that. Like this. See? Did you see his power? He refused to fire his special until it was just about time for it to transfer. And see, I can't get a special too because he won't fire his special. There, we got one. Okay? He can be very dangerous. A lot of times people don't like to fight him. All right. Hate when he does that, boy. Ah, caught you. All right, and that's my energy. And ready for my path. Now I'll do that later when I have energy again. But we are preparing for tomorrow. See my stash? Still pretty good. So we'll keep going. All right. I think that's all. All right, so you guys heard about Gene Hackman and his wife and his dog? What do you guys think about that? Everybody just dropped dead. Some of the dogs survived, but one dog was in the kennel dead. They were in different rooms, just on the floor, dead. Well, T. Smitty, the latest update, they found no traces of it. That's what they were thinking, because that would make the most sense. But now, it is being deemed suspicious. No carbon monoxide. They checked around. So now it's suspicious. So yeah. Don't know what's going on. It was the daughter that proposed that idea. Ah. They're probably looking into her. I heard some weird cult link suicide pact thing. I don't believe it though. Yeah, they're still investigating. And she was found, her prescription medication sprawled on the floor, which it would have been if she just dropped. Now understand, he was 95. She was what, 63? 64, something like that. And for them to just drop dead, and the dog, ain't no way. So yeah. Project Xavier, what's up, man? I'm doing good, man. We rocking over here. Oh, wait, whoops. Although my camera is lopsided. Give me a second. I always have to remember to adjust it because I'm always sitting differently. There we go. I seen they died yesterday. Michelle Trachtenberg. Who's that? Is that the actress that played Dawn on Buffy? There we go. I'm just thinking if I should hit Paragon or not. Yes, you should. Raven Knight, what's up, man? Okay, that is who that is. I was trying to go through who I remember seeing recently that passed. Man. Here we go. But yes, you should definitely hit Paragon. Getting as far as you can go progression wise, as far as the those titles, do it. Get Paragon, get Valiant, do all of it if you're able to. Oh. Yeah, she was 39. Liver failure. Yeah, they were suspecting complications from a liver. I think she got a liver transplant or something like that. and they suspected maybe complications from that. Because she was sick. She was sick. Too bad that Intimidate doesn't stop them from attacking you. And I'm trying to understand the Superior Kang phase before fighting him. Oh, he was so much fun. He's still my favorite fight in the game. But definitely watch videos. I always recommend Ultron, an awakened Ultron, because he'll survive longer as you're learning the fight. Because if you're not careful, you're going to get incinerated a lot. So when he's awakened and he has the healing, it'll help you last a little bit longer. Took Purgatory to rank 3. Oh, and she's been tearing it up. Oh yeah, Purgatory is nasty. Her buff was great. Debo! What up, homie? Why does you still have the old arena people? What you mean? I mean, the answer is I haven't changed it out. You want to see something changed? Oh, you mean the, oh. This is the first time I've streamed today. That's why. You're talking about the cutoffs. Got you. Hold up. At first, I thought you were talking about the thumbnail. And I'm like, I do have CGR at max and ascended, so I won't have to worry about the incinerate. Okay. Pixie! How you doing, girl? All right. Hey. Okay. All right. Let me change it, but this will be the only time really until, well, no, you'll see it Monday, I guess. I was going to say, because tomorrow I'm not going to be doing Arena. I'll be doing Epoch of Pain. All right, cutoffs. Basic champion is my boy, Wolvie. Oh, I hate when that happens. I don't know if y'all can see him, but he there, but he's small. Real small. See him down there? There we go. All right, and the featured champion is the new Falcon. Let's see, I still have the old Falcon, so let me go grab it. What path am I doing? I think I'm going to do the Cassie path. That's the path that I think Serpent was really good for. So Serpent, probably Chilith or Hitmonkey. One of the two. Probably Chilith if I want to. Well, I don't know. I'll have to decide that. But Chilith or Hitmonkey, Deathless Thanos, and Serpent. That's who I'm thinking of going in with. All right, let me see. Did they change this? Oh, they trying to get snazzy. Look at that. Somebody updated it. Yep, look at this. There's the Falcon right there. So they update it like that. Nice. All right, let me save. Image. Pictures. Champion portraits. All right. They're encoding it this time. Interesting. All right. Ooh, this updated. Nice. That was cool. All right. Ain't mad at that. And there he is. All right, so he's a new one, but I'm going to leave the 80 and 45. I haven't heard much about him, this new Falcon. And I may, with Wolverine, go down to, say, 16. Simply because people, you know, I don't think a lot of people want OG Wolverine. Okay. Whoops. Get situated there. All right. Yeah, I used him on that path. Okay. So Serpent. I have a rank 3 Serpent, so that should be good. Triple G in the building. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Siege. Hello, hello, hello. Serpent, Deathless Thanos, and yeah. Somebody, either Chilith or Hitmonkey. Either one of them can do the, well, anybody really can do the Heimdall fight, but Hitmonkey does it so quick and easy. But that, which one was it? There's another one that, another fight on that path that I think would be good for either Chilith or Hitmonkey. So I don't remember which fight that is. And whether Serpent can do that fight instead of Hitmonkey. Okay. Think 80 is a good number for him. Heard he's not as good as people thought. Okay. Bullseye would be better. For Heimdall? I tear Heimdall up with Hitmonkey. Unless I mess up, Hitmonkey goes boom. I'm doing good, Triple G. So I had a doctor's appointment today. It was just a follow-up. And to help get my diabetes under control. I'm already doing, you know, I'm exercising now, and I went back to my low-carb diet. And she prescribed me some medication to help get it down faster, because you don't want it elevated like that for a long period of time. She went over mostly stuff that I already knew. And I like her. I really do. She reminds me of my family because they love to scare you into, doing what you're supposed to do. So I mentioned earlier that she was talking about my snaky down there. What she was telling me was, with high blood pressure and elevated blood sugar levels, it can affect my snaky. My snaky may not be awakey, if you understand what I mean. And she said, and it could damage it to the point where it's not even reversible. And I'm like, well, I do not have that problem right now. So let's keep doing what we doing here. She said, if you don't use it, you lose it. Oh, the Cassie fight. That's the fight. So you think Bulls? Yeah, because of the miss and evasion thing. So yeah, I was like, okay, warning heard. I mean, I was already gonna be doing what I was gonna be doing. Just give you a little extra motivation. Nobody want their snake to be asleep. Let me tell you. And she did give me a prescription for the glucose monitor. The Freestyle Libre was not covered. So the Dexcom one is covered. So Dexcom G7 is the one that she, oh wait. There we go. The Dexcom G7 constant glucose monitor is the one that is covered. I still don't know how much that's going to cost. My insurance will cover 75% of it. So I'll have to pay 25. So it's like, a 75% off. And I guess the transmitter, you only need one every 3 years. And then the sensor is the one that you have to get every month. They want you to have like 3 a month. And I already know I'm probably not going to do that unless they're all free. But they're not. I have to pay 25%. So I'll probably end up getting like maybe 2 of them. Caveman, ooh! What up, man? I'll catch you later. Back to arena. All right, but yeah, Serpent can do the fight also. LLLS. Ladies love LordShaedow. Cool J. LL Cool J. A lot of people don't realize that's what it was stood for. But I also, like I said, I'm trying my best to, focus on my health, and I'm going in. I have an eye exam that they are going to let me know when the next available slot is. And this coming, what is it? March 5. I have an appointment at the podiatrist, the foot doctor, to check, because I've never had that done. So they need to check the feet, make sure that I'm not losing any feeling, and, take x-rays or whatever they're going to do. Fortunately, at the same office, which is minutes from my house, which is why I chose it. It's just minutes from the house. They have a podiatrist there, so I set up an appointment for that. They have an eye doctor there, so I'm waiting at the portal. It'll let me know and give me an email or whatever. Set up an appointment for the eye doctor. Make sure, you know, we catch anything that diabetes may have done to my eyes, you know. And she gave me, and those, you know, require a referral, but it's a referral to the doctors right there. The only one they don't have there is a dermatologist. They don't have a dermatologist, but she gave me a referral to that. So yeah, we doing it up, because we don't know how healthcare is going. So I need to get as much as I can get done. Probably a foot tickle test. That's what, the last time I did have just the primary. I didn't go to a podiatrist. But my primary care physician just kind of did a quick test like that. And I kept making her laugh, because every time she poked me, I was like, woo! So she knew I felt it. She's like, just let me know if you feel it. I was like, yep, woo, yep, woo, yep. She's just laughing. But yeah. They're going to stab the bottom of your feet to see if you still feel. Hopefully not too much, yeah. I get that test once a year. Yeah, I just haven't gone to the podiatrist. And there's something else that the podiatrist can help me with too. So I have flat feet. And I've already had, you know, doctors look at them like, yeah, they flat. But if I could get, although I don't know if I want to do it, but one of the things we were thinking was to get a doctor prescription or something like that, to where some of these jobs that require you to stand, they would let me sit, or at least have one of those walker things that you could sit down in as well. I don't know if you've seen them, so that I could get off my feet. Because a lot of I remember, and I'm not really looking for those kind of jobs right now anyway, so, but a lot of the jobs in the past, I was thinking about trying to do a little bit. I couldn't do, because they wanted me to stand up for like 8 to 12 hours, you know? And I'm like, can't do that. Even when I got inserts, I stood for like 12 hours and I felt like I was crippled. It felt like I had thrown my back out. Because if you don't know, people that have flat feet do not stand correctly. And so they put a lot more pressure on their lower back. So if you're standing for a long time and you have flat feet, you're going to feel it in your lower back, is what's going to happen. I have VA. Oh, great. I like my version better. You must have the discount healthcare. Oh, stab your feet. Just had a drunk night, so I'm chilling. Joe, how you doing, man? Come on. There you go. You dead. Boom shakalaka. We get patients sent to us from the VA when they have overflow. We give the better service. Oh, okay. Shadow likes to get poked. No kick shaming. Hey, no diddy. Not me. It's actually just little pokes on your foot. Yeah, that's what the primary care one. Like I said, she just wasn't a podiatrist. So I've never actually gone to a podiatrist to get the full test. That's all. Those toddler ones with the toys on the front. Wait, what? What did I miss? Our local VA is getting better. Just chilling, checking out the stream. It's all good in the hood over here. Yeah, get our health. We only got one. You only get one body this life. That's supposed to be part of Doge. Yeah, see? Investigation, stop caring for the illegals and start caring for the vets and citizens first. That's the stated reason. I agree with a lot of what is said, the goals, the stated goals. My concern is with the implementation. You know, it's like, okay, those are the stated goals and those sound wonderful. But how is it being implemented? How many casualties is there cleansing? They're purging, because that's what they're doing. Are they doing the proper investigation? And even he said that they're moving kind of quickly so that they will make mistakes, but they'll also fix them quickly too. So he says. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But like I said, yeah, I like the stated goals. But I worry about, you know, most plans like security systems and everything, the weakest link is the people. And so you can have a plan, you know, and it sounds great. But it relies on the people doing what they should be doing. And then you may have to have an investigation into the investigations to make sure there's no biases or racism going on, and, you know, stuff you have to deal with when you deal with people. Woo! Oh. Scream. Scream, scream, scream. Implementation of anything is always key. I'm hopeful. If you don't properly prune a tree, it gets sick and dies. And that's what his stated goal is. Prune America to make it stronger. So we will see. He if he does, if everything works out the way that he says, be careful with the way that he says, because I'm skeptic. It'll be much better for America. I think it'll result in a healthier America. So we'll see what happens. At least the fruit trees I've had, yeah, the pruning has been needed for a couple of decades. Yes. I'll tell you. So I heard of someone who, now mind you, they came over here legally. Okay. They had a visa, all that good stuff, went through the process, and became a citizen. They got married. They went through all the paperwork and everything. They're still married to this day. But what I found very interesting was that they got Social Security. They are receiving Social Security based on their marital status to someone who has Social Security. So what they do is they reduce one spouse's Social Security by a little bit. It's not an equal thing. So say, for example, they do, I'm just pulling this out of my head. Say they reduce one spouse by 1/3, but then they're giving him half. You know, something like that. So the amount that they're giving him is... all right, let's do that. The amount they're giving him is more than what they reduced the spouse by. And I was like, wait a minute. How'd that work? How do they get Social Security like that and they ain't put in? And then when I come around, who did put in, they're like, nope, you gotta wait till you're older. Hopefully you'll die first. So we don't gotta give you nothing. Do I seem a little cynical about it? Yep. They've already found a few people that are 200 plus years old and collecting social. Yeah, that's what they've said. But they've also caught people who are still alive, not 200 plus, obviously. But like he said, they move in quick. So it's not a perfect implementation, but it is something that needed to be done. Always be skeptical. The government can never be trusted. You got that right. It's kind of like how a housewife will still get Social Security. Yeah. Even though she hasn't had Social Security taken out. Yeah, I'm like, I don't fully understand that, you know. For 30 years, I've worked and had Social Security taken out. So I paid my taxes. And we'll see. Because what I was asking for was to get it early. And they were like, no. And if I try to do like an early retirement or something like that, I believe the penalties and all of that will make it not really worth it. And I'm not even sure if they let you do it. Yeah, they got the system rigged in their favor. They're playing them odds. There we go. Look, you purified it. Oh, that's right. He's awakened. Ha ha. Nice. There we go. That has been happening since the mid-80s. Yeah, it's not new. I just came into the understanding of it when I was an adult and when I was actually paying attention to it. Because back in the 80s, I was not interested. I remember this guy at work, you know, we were having a conversation. And he did not get his children Social Security numbers. And he told me, he said, until they can explain something to me, I'm going to let them decide when they are of age. See, I got a Social Security number when I was underage. Mom took me into the office to get one assigned, young. So he was saying they have rules against people who are underage entering into contracts and doing all that kind of stuff. But yet, they let them sign up for Social Security, which will affect them for their life. And they do it when they are underage. Their parents are doing it. They don't understand what they're doing. They don't know what a Social Security number means or anything like that. So he said until they could explain how that worked, you know, is it a savings plan? You know, he's like, how'd that work? And he said they can decide to get one when they turn 18. And I remember he was the first person I had ever heard say that. You know, like I said, my mom got me a Social Security number when I was a teenager, young teen. It comes from the original purpose to now leave seniors begging without dignity when they can no longer work. Oh, to not leave. When you said now leave, I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Well, that's about the size of it. But yeah. You remember 1900s with the whole come over, become a citizen and claim. Yeah. And see, like I said, back then, it didn't mean anything to me. I didn't understand any of that stuff. But later on, I'm like, wait a minute. Especially when my check kept getting reduced because they kept taking out all these taxes and things. And I looked and I saw a Social Security tax, and they started sending me a nice, update with how much money I can expect when I retire from them. I'm like, okay. Oh, yeah. Come on. Throw it. There you go. Hit him with it. So we'll see how it goes. The other thing that happened, I forgot to go out today to give you guys an update on what her yard looks like. My neighbor, she clear cutting her backyard, boy. She is not playing. She's like, nope, that tree almost fell on her house. She's like, nope, get rid of them all. Don't even play. So they came back and they've been taking them away and everything. So we'll see what we're going to be able to do with ours. But today also, we've been having some problems with our water pressure to the point where sometimes my mom would get worried that did we pay the water bill? Stuff like that. Well, we had my stepdad got a few of his friends to come over who are plumbers, and they found a valve, the water, what do you call it? Water pressure or water release. Water pressure release or something like that valve was old and it needed to get replaced. And I think they bought the part and put it in. And then, funny enough, now that they did that and the pressure's back up, the bathtub started leaking upstairs. So I think they're going to come back tomorrow to try and address that one. Funny how that worked. And I can tell when it's leaking because it leaks down here in our laundry room. I always wondered if you stop earning for a few years, do they start adjusting that number down? Yes. The number that they give you is only if it's a projection. So, for example, say you've been making $30,000 a year. They'll send you a projection that if you keep making that $30,000 a year and you're putting in the same amount of Social Security at 63 or 64, this is how much you'll be getting. Then, if you get a raise, that number goes up. It goes up based on how much Social Security they're taking out. But if you stop working and you're not getting the Social Security taken out, then yeah, that number goes down, down, down. You'll get something for the years you put in, but the amount will be very much reduced. See, a lot of times, if you ever see these older folks, you know, working, bagging, working at customer service, stuff like that, it's because the amount that they're getting is not enough for them to live on. Now, for me, should I survive that long and should I still have this house, it wouldn't take a lot for me to live. You know, like, say, think about it. If they gave me, say, $400 or $500 a month, that's really not enough to live on. You know, you can't rent an apartment really for that amount. So I'd be in trouble if that was my only source of income, you know. Having a house, though, I can share it, you know, rent out a couple of rooms, and the 500, it would be very nice, in addition to, you know, anything else that I might be able to make. But yeah, don't y'all sleep. I'm heading to bed. Dr. J, what's up, man? You can't sleep. Sleep is for the weak, man. It's 11:11 right here. Nobody trying to sleep. Get up. Anyway. All right, Dr. J, take care, man. Thanks for swinging by. 12:11. Yeah, see, it's 11:11 here. And I'll be going for another maybe 50 minutes or so. 40 minutes, maybe. All right, T. Smitty, take care, man. Wife is done packing, and now time to relax with the wife. A worthy activity. Take care, man. So let me think. What else has been going on in the news? I heard that. All right, Epinosis, take care, man. Let me see. Oh, now y'all can start the rowdy part of the stream. Y'all heard, I think, Little Baby. They are trying to pin an unaliving on him of these young boys. And just from what I have heard so far, I don't think they have a case. So here's what they're saying. They're saying that he went into a rival gang's territory and shot a music video. And then months later, the rival gang took retribution and unalived these kids or something like that. And they're trying to pin that on him. Basically, he provoked them into doing it or something. If they really try to bring that up, I'm very curious to see how that will go. Because I really don't think they have a case. Look at him twitching over there. Up on Central Coast, I won't go near your hood. In my hood. So, you know, reckless if that's what he did. Definitely reckless, but I don't think you can pin that on him. What do you guys think? You know, unless he directed somebody, you know, either he participated in some way, shape, or form, I don't see how they could do that. It's like, it's your fault because you shot a music video over there and you knew they were crazy. You knew they were going to do this, so it's your fault. Legally speaking, really? He didn't make nobody. Yeah, that's the most ridiculous thing I've heard in a while. And they apparently are trying to do that. I kid you not. So I am very curious as to how that's gonna go. Don't know. I think that if he were convicted of that, it would set a very dangerous precedent. Very dangerous. That's like saying if a guy tries to buy gum and the store is out and the guy shoots the clerk, they pin it on the last customer to buy gum. Well, the difference with that is that he went into a rival gang's territory to shoot the video. So what they're trying to say is he was being intentionally provocative to this other gang. He knew that was their territory, and he went in there and shot a video. So they're trying to say that he provoked them. So it's a little bit different because he knew this was their territory. And he knew what he was doing would piss them off. Somebody that just came in and bought some gum, yeah, there's no way they could know, you know. But with him, that's the angle that they're going for. I still don't think they have a case, but that's the angle that they're going for. That he willingly and knowingly did something that was dangerous, reckless, and resulted in an unaliving. The argument is one that's been used before, right? But it doesn't apply in that case. Okay, so think about people who kept a loaded bang bang in their house and someone unalived themselves because of it. Think of the what they charged them with. It's not first degree, it's second degree. Second degree is an unintentional unaliving. That's one where your behavior was reckless enough to constitute it. Look at what's his name? Ethan? Was that his name? Can't remember. I think it was Ethan who banged up that school, and his parents also were arrested and charged and convicted. The same arguments that they use for that is what they're trying to use in this case. The question is, does it apply? The arguments have been used before, but does it apply here? And I don't think it does. It's not any less silly if you make your neighbor mad and your neighbor shoots someone else. Is that your fault? Exactly. But now, what if you made your neighbor mad and you knew that your neighbor suffered from a particular condition, and you intentionally provoked that neighbor to get mad and go crazy? You may find yourself in court still. See, it's all about your intention. If they can prove that you acted willfully, knowingly, and recklessly enough. That's the argument. And it would set a very bad precedent if they did that in this case. Because he would not have any reasonable knowledge that they would do what they did. You know, he might figure it would make them mad. Maybe they would come after him, you know, but that's part of the defense. That, you know, did he have a reasonable expectation that this would happen? You remember Sarah Boone? She got second degree. She zipped him up in a suitcase. Now, first degree would have said that she intentionally wanted to unalive him. They didn't go there. She got second degree because she zipped him up, and she knew or should have known that that could result in his unaliving. That is the key. And that's where I think that's going to fail on them. He could not have known that what he was doing would result in them doing that. That's not, I don't really see them winning that one. And if they do, because sometimes it happens, you could get like a really bad lawyer and lose a case and set a precedent. And that's how stuff becomes case law. And they use that to convict other people using the exact same arguments in the same case that was, you know, done one way. So unless that case gets overturned. So yeah, don't think they're gonna have a good time with this one, but we'll see. Hit no good in the hood. But yeah, that I don't believe they have a case. Oh, I don't like him. I can't even stay there one. And then if I, you know what? All right. I don't have a lot of practice fighting this guy. Oh wow! How did I get? How did I get stunned? And then then he was unblockable. It's like stun, unblockable. In every way. I need to learn him a little bit more. I still say the people who unalive people because someone walked near our Walmart should go to jail instead. You know, I agree. They clearly got mental health issues. I mean, we all do in some way, but they're a danger to society, basically. So, yeah. I am definitely with you on that one. Wake up. Oh, yeah. Oh, what the? Why did my combo just stop like that? Weird. That's been happening a lot. Has that happened to any of you guys? My combo just kind of stopped. I'm just going to the combo, and then all of a sudden it's like, boop, boop, and then instead of it being a medium, light, medium, it was like a medium, light, medium. And I'm like, huh? Siege Squad, what's up? Oh! Good parry that never fails. Wish mine didn't. You can act like you own Los Angeles, doesn't make it right. Oh, wait. Yeah. You got that right. It's kind of like, I remember somebody was like, not guilty. And I was like, not guilty does not mean innocent. And they looked at me like I was crazy. And I had to explain, not guilty is a verdict. It's a legal determination. Doesn't mean you're innocent. Because they don't get it right all the time. Man, which Deathless champs need SIGs the most? I don't know who needs them the most, but I made sure I took my Deathless Thanos to SIG 200. He's who I would tell you to put those into. Deathless Thanos. She-Hulk doesn't really need it. Guillotine, it's nice to have. It really does. For Guillotine, it increases the amount of health she steals when that triggers. It doesn't increase the percentage chance that it'll trigger. It just increases the amount that she gets when it does trigger. Vision, I wouldn't invest in Vision. King Groot, I think that increases his health. Regen, I think. You've got him SIG 200 already? Okay. Yeah, I've done Guillotine and Thanos so far. Thanos is 200. Guillotine, I don't remember, but I'm getting her up there bit by bit because I use her a lot in raids, in Alliance quest raids. And let me tell you, ain't nothing nicer. And I think I did this live, and you guys saw me do it live. When it triggered, and I went from a little to like full health, bruh, that is so nice. Especially for somebody who's running the Ouchie Masteries, you know? So, yeah. I would do, well, you already did Thanos. You're doing Guillotine. The next one, I don't know. Who do you like and who do you use? Because, for example, I could tell you Deathless King Groot, right? But even at SIG 200, if you don't use him, it don't matter, right? So, even though Deathless She-Hulk doesn't really need it, I'll use her a lot more than I'll use Deathless King Groot. Ooh. So, that's how I would probably do it. After I do Guillotine, it's going to probably be She-Hulk. So, looks like you're going in the right direction, or at least the direction that I would have advised you to do. All right. Trying to think what else we got going on. Oh, I keep saying I'm gonna tell you guys this, and I forgot. So my sister bought a visual doorbell. I did mention that, right? I do remember. Oh boy. Oh well. Let's see if we can finish him off fast enough. There we go. Well, I installed it last night. It was very easy to install, in fact. I was surprised. I was like, okay, I put it, you know, our door is wooden. So I got the screws out and I just screwed it right on in. And I was like, hey, didn't know I was strong enough to actually screw that in like that. Worked out beautifully. And I paired it because it's wireless. So people can use it now. So we now have a doorbell. I just want you to know, it's been years since we've been in this house, and we haven't had a doorbell downstairs because everybody usually comes upstairs. But if we start getting stuff fixed up, like getting some lights around the side properly, we can start telling people, you know, like if my sister orders food or something like that, she can tell them to come around to the back and we'll have it lit up. We don't tell them that now because it would be dangerous. There's no lights. And I wouldn't want to come down there in the dark like that either, you know? But I paired it, downloaded the application, and it's working. You ring the bell, and the video feed comes on. And I'm able to see, but we need lights. Because I don't think the one that my sister got has a night mode. Uh-oh. Okay. Woo. Woo. I thought he was going to trap me in that corner. I just used all of them on her. Man, I'm so disappointed. I opened Titan and I got Jack-O-Lantern. First time Duke, iDoom, and Patriot. I just picked Jack-O-Lantern because iDoom Awaken also. Oh. You got those and you had them all already. And so you went for the Jack-O-Lantern Duke over the others. Got it. Well, Jack is a beast. I don't know enough about Patriot to know whether his awakened ability is useful or not. I've heard he's pretty decent, but I would have picked Jack-O-Lantern too. And I don't have an iDoom or a Patriot as a 7-star. But Jack is nasty. I do love me some Jack. Took him already to rank 3. If I dupe him, I'm all for it. He don't need it, but I don't care. Them silver stars or platinum stars look good. Yeah, I went for Jack, dupe, Patriot. I did not have, but I do not want him. Oh, you didn't have Patriot. Yeah, I know he's not as bad as people were saying or think. But, yeah. Jack, way better. Come on. There you go. Come on. Hit him with it. Oh, whoops. Didn't time that one right. There we go. He's not bad, but there's much better than Patriot. He would just be sitting in the roster. True. I may do some battlegrounds just so I'm not doing it all the way at the end. You know, do the objectives slowly, kind of a thing. I usually don't do them, but we'll see. Come on. There we go. I really, really badly want Count Nefaria. Yeah, I want Count Nefaria too. I do. Especially now, you saw that they're not going to be changing him. So now that I know that, I definitely... Oh, I wanted him before. But I definitely want him. He's got great immunities, too. Now, I'm also wondering who my next ranked 3s are going to be. I'm thinking Tech Champions, Red Skull, Shuri, and was I going to do another one? Can't remember if I was going to do another one. I don't think Omega Sentinel. Maybe. So, I don't know. We'll see. Definitely like my #1 most wanted champ in the whole game, or a spot. Awakening, hopefully, when I do the Epoch event. I will get a rank 4 Science or a rank 4 Mystic to rank up Longshot. Yeah, I got somebody to take to rank 4 no matter who. No matter who it is. Oh, wow. Dang it. When that pops up, by the way, my input is done. Hold on, let me, it's not gonna last until I end the stream. Ah. Okay. There we go. But yeah, no matter what class I get, I have somebody I'm taking up. I've already pretty much decided for every class. If it's Tech, it's gonna be Warlock. Mystic, most likely it's gonna be Juggernaut. Mutant, it's gonna be Onslaught. Cosmic, Deathless Thanos. Skill, that's the one that, you know, it'll be Hitmonkey more than likely. The only other one it might have been would have been Chia, but nah, I like Hitmonkey too much. I have too much fun with Hitmonkey, so he would go up for the skill. Who else? Did I miss a class? Science? Did I say Science already? Science is likely to be Photon. So yeah, whichever class. I got somebody for him. Woo. And I'm gonna wait. I have some rank ups right now. I could do. I have a 2 to 3 generic gem, and I have a 1 to 2 skill gem. But when I do the Epoch, I'm gonna have 1 to 2 of, I think, every class for each path, right? I think. So I'm gonna wait and see, because like if I got Scream, I would want to take her up to rank 3. If I got Scream, and I can awaken her. I have a Cosmic Awakening gem, just waiting. So if I get Scream, she gets the Awakening gem and gets ranked up. But as she's still in the Titan. Who knows how long that's going to be. What is going on with the game? Let me see. Yeah, I have no drop frames, so that's definitely the game. If I get 3 to 4 rank up for Mutant, you already know Mr. Sinister going to rank 4. Yeah, Mr. Sinister, the only reason I wouldn't take Mr. Sinister to rank 4 myself is over Onslaught is because I've seen a trend where basically if Mr. Sinister can't parry stun you, he's a little bit less fun. You can still use him, especially if you're on a node where you're getting a lot of bleeds. He will rock that. So it'll be situational. But if he can't, like, limber, hurts him. If they're stun immune, that hurts him. Stuff like that. So, I don't know. And at rank 3, he's still a nasty customer. You know I love my Mr. Sinister. That is true. Mr. Sinister can sometimes not be good for certain matchups, but he's a good defender also. True that. Especially in this meta, he's won me a couple of matches. Because he is so annoying if you don't have a good counter. Oh, I remember now. The other tech, Arcade. So, Arcade, Shuri. Oh, wait. Yeah. Arcade, Shuri. Oh, no. Well, I can't remember all my texts at the same time. Who did I say before? Let me see. Red Skull. So, and this is for my next rank 3. Red Skull, Shuri, Arcade. Trippy Nub, what's up, man? Is recoil masteries that good for arena grinding? Yes. Some would argue that is the only place for them. Now, I'm one of those odd ones. I like it all the time. But it's because I accept the drawbacks. And it sometimes makes me use more revives. But I accept that. Not everybody likes that. So if you're okay with turning them on and off, I would turn them off for AQ, Alliance War, Attack, and Defense, really. And have them on for your arena. I used to have them on during Battlegrounds, and that worked just fine because I was not competitive in there. Wasn't trying to be. Just get my points and be done. But I recently learned that I could basically, without using units, I could set it up so that I didn't use the recoil masteries in Battlegrounds. So now I don't use them in Battlegrounds. If you don't dex that SP1, you are dead, and that's not the easiest to dex. What, you mean Mr. Sinister's SP1? It doesn't matter if you dex it or not. Or I should say, it doesn't matter if you block it. But I don't think, yeah, no, I don't think it matters if you dex it either. Guess I'd invest into it. Oh, it's a great investment. I'm trying to get into it since I'm moving to more free-to-play. Yeah. You definitely want to invest in it. One of the other things is that I don't like long fights. So the fact that they help the fights go faster. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Have you seen Mehul? What's up, man? Have you seen SP attacks of Jean Grey? No, I haven't. Your high damage champs don't notice too much difference from recalls in arena, but when you get down to your groups and corgs, it's a game changer. I think Brian Grant once did a test to show the difference, and it was a noticeable difference. It sped things up considerably. Now, with the sigil express mode, that speeds it up as well. You have that and recoils, and it does speed things up. It sure does. Why don't you want to block? Why don't you want to block? Watch him throw his special. Yup. Get out of here with that. Did it give you more points? Yes, but it's not it's not that significant, but it builds up over time. So yes, you do get more points. But it matters very little unless you're doing the really long grinds. You know, when you're grinding for a champion, it can help. Yeah, you get slightly. Yeah, it's the speed that makes the difference. For tech, I will be taking Guardian to rank 4 if I get a 3 to 4 rank up for tech. I keep saying I was going to take him up to rank 3, and I didn't. Still haven't. But he's good, and I do like him. And he can be a pain to fight. Let me tell you. I was going to get his sig level up, but then I duped Warlock. And by the way, I just took my Warlock to sig 200. So Warlock is sig 200. And we'll see who I give the next tech stones to. Might be to him. I forgot what sig level he is. Yeah, he's a double threat. He's good on offense and defense. Yeah, Trippy Nub. I recommend getting them, even if you don't plan on using them a lot. It's better to have them. That is where you should spend your units. Don't buy them crystals. Okay, why did you do that? What the? Okay. I see. Oh, oh. Ooh, oh. That's what's up. Okay. NYK Believe. What's up, man? You know what, champ? I'm not a fan of is Spider-Punk. I do not like him at all. You know what, champ? I don't really like at all. Psycho Man. Can't stand him. If they ever make him a 7-star, I may have to ask them to put a special flag on my account so that I'll never get him. Can't stand him. Your crystal buying days are gone since last banquet event. I have a rank 3 generic rank up gem. Me too. I'm considering awakening an awakened Negasonic. Mine isn't awakened yet. Sleepy Deadpool X-Force. Mine's already rank 3. Or Sleepy Deathless Thanos. So, my Thanos is rank 3, Sig 200. I took him up without him being awakened. My Deadpool X-Force is rank 3 and is not awakened. So that should tell you right there. Negasonic is also a good one. But that Deadpool X-Force, the only thing that we're worried about with Deadpool X-Force, we're worried that they may nerf him because he's that good. He is crazy good. I would take him up over either one of the other two. But hopefully that he's so good that we're worried he's gonna get a nerf. His buff is so good. So Deadpool X-Force gets my vote. You have seen him in action, haven't you? I have a video on him. Very simple to use too. He's so trash I would cry if he was a 7-star. Yeah. Ooh, Psycho Man. Ugh. No, sir. No, sir. Never liked him. Ooh. You know what I would love for them to do sometime? OG Groot. Not King Groot. Just Groot. I would love to see them buff him and bring him as a 7-star. Oh, I would love to see that. I could just imagine. Can you imagine Groot, who has been long time the butt of everybody's jokes, suddenly is good? Suddenly everybody want him? Man, let me get on the planning committee with Groot. But no, because I know they're going to want to put root in his kit. Like Craven and stuff like that. Some kind of root. I know they will. I wonder if Phoenix is going to get some buff love since Jean Grey is coming. Maybe, maybe not. You know how they do. You know, they've done it before where they've buffed up a champ. You know, I mean, they buffed up Hawkeye when Kate Bishop came in the game. And then they gave him, you know, one of her mechanics. So they could do it. Will they? I don't know. But Phoenix is another one. Man. They could take her out and make her into a dark Phoenix and whatnot. I was inspired by you and did my initial Epoch run. I have 5 paths left. Woo! But I also have the 3 of 10 year Karina challenges left. Okay, I can go complete either Epoch or 10 year. Any advice? That Epoch, the rewards are better. And it's shorter. So I would say continue with Epoch. And then go back and do the Karina challenges that you have left. If you're able to. I will be going back in there tomorrow. Yep. Doing that Cassie path, which is going to be fun. How did you like Aries? I was going through my comments. I don't remember who, because it doesn't always show me the right names. I don't know why. But someone made a really good point. You know, remember I said in my part of my review that people were saying how horrible, nightmare, blah, 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 that Aries was, but I didn't find him that way. And it was actually kind of fun, right? But they made a point. When I did it, he had already been fixed. When people were talking about how much of a nightmare he was bugged. That makes a big difference. That last phase, can you imagine on the last phase if he wasn't, if you weren't getting stronger? Or not just the last phase, well, yeah, the last phase. If you weren't getting the tokens down or something like that. I don't remember what the bug was, but it made the fight significantly worse. For Epoch, the relevant rank 3 of those who I mentioned are DPX, Sleepy, or Awake. Negasonic, you know, where, yeah, I would definitely, my Negasonic is still sleeping. I would take her up, although she's annoying on defense too, but I usually thought of her as a good counter for a lot of champions. She does great against Korg. I think she does good against Atuma as well. Obviously Bullseye, but I have her at rank 2 right now. But DPX, I had to take him up. I took him up quick. Whoa. How you just hit me like that? Yeah, see? Onslaught, man. He nasty with it. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, they both are good for Battlegrounds. DPX doesn't need his awakened ability except to counter I think Nick Fury. And maybe some champions in the future. But right now it's just Nick Fury. Hold on, I'm just checking something real quick. Don't bust me up. Don't make me over. Yeah, see, somebody tried to hit me up. 14 seconds left. Boom. All right, good. That's good. It's now midnight. Yeah, AJ Nick, I was just talking about him. I liked him. But as people reminded me, or someone in the comment section reminded me, when I fought him, he wasn't bugged. And when people were screaming and crying about him and you know, oh man, you're gonna have a horrible time with this guy and everything, he was bugged. Now that he's not bugged, I actually had fun with that fight. I mean, I was learning, you know, I'm like, wait, I don't even see a flash, what, you know, but toward the end, I was already starting to get used to him. I was already starting to see the weapon, and I was able to do some of the, to evade some of his attacks, some of the special. And I actually evaded all but the last one of his specials. So I was making progress. And the nice thing about it is I just kept hitting harder and harder. I love that. But I think the bug was that you weren't hitting harder and harder. So yeah, that would make the fight so much worse. But because of that, I liked it. Here's my opinion. I dislike content like Ares. My thoughts are, what relevance does an obscure pattern like dodge, parry, parry, light, dodge have to do with any long-term skill? It don't. Does it make you better in the game? Nope. Unless they start adding that. Put it this way. You remember when they brought Root in? Root, everybody hated it when it came in. CCP, we were like, no. So they took it away. But we knew it was going to come back. And it did. And now you see it everywhere. I hate Root. I hate anything that takes my control away from me. You know, I have skill in evading, backing off, all that good stuff. You root me, where'd my skill go? So yeah, those are the things I don't like. If I can at least move, we good. Hit him with it. Whoop, bam. Oh man, why you getting unblockable? Oh, did I evade that? Oh snap! Ah no! Woo! I don't think I evaded that. Wow. Root feels like when I used to play Quake back in the day. How I miss her. Yeah, I get triggered by Root. Not gonna lie. Anything that takes my control away from me is gonna be triggering. Trust me. Oh, you punk! Wow! Get out of here with that. Y'all saw how much damage he did? Man, I enjoy the game and the camaraderie immensely, but I feel like they're grasping at straws for new mechanics. It might be. Maybe the game might have run its course. We'll see. But you might be right. I will say this. Do you remember what they've done with Enchantress? That was a new mechanic. Do you see? She can do many types of damage, and you can kind of select it. She can even go untouchable. She has a lot of utility. You know, during her special, you can go back, and she goes untouchable. You know, all that good stuff. That was something that they added. So I'm not surprised that Ares now has you doing a sequence like that, because I suspect it's a similar code base. Just nerding out for a minute. But that seems like it would be shared code to do that. And so who knows? They added traps and all kind of stuff, so let's see. I remember just cheesing high-level content at the time, saved so many revives. Did you see what we did to Orochi? We cheesed her bad, and look at what happened. Now we don't have full power back boost no more. Piss them off. If I ever get a 3 to 4 rank up gem, I actually might save it for Arnim Zola. Yeah, he's interesting. I will say that. He's interesting. If I get him, is he available as a 7-star yet? But I do want to check him out. He seems interesting enough to do a deep dive on or something like that. Booyah! Go, Odin! It's your birthday! I imagine the next mechanic to be something like lights out. The screen goes completely black, and you have to fight on rhythm on a pattern learned in an earlier stage. Wow. Yeah. I don't know if he's going to be in a Titan. Will he? I think he was in the Crystal, but I hope he comes into the Titan. We shall see. Man. So many people chose Omega Red. You remember, out of that special crystal? They wanted Omega Red, and they awakened him and all that good stuff. And are they using him? Now, I got Corvus and then duped him. And who did I select? I think I selected... Who did I select out of there? I forgot now. Was it... Did I select Onslaught out of that one? Can't remember if I did that or not. Might have been Onslaught. But yeah. Oh, snap. Okay. Wow. Okay, won't do that again. Choo. I love Omega Red, but I think the way the AI has changed has effectively nerfed him. Mobs never stay on your face anymore. They hit your block and back up. Yeah. All the while they're claiming they're working on the AI. Yeah, they're working on it all right. Doing exactly what they wanted to do. Just cynical. Call me Mr. Cynical. That was funny as hell. The way he just got a special 3. Yeah, you with an awakened Killmonger, you put like too much was it debuffs or whatever on him, that can happen. I don't usually use Arnim Zoa. You see, that 4-star is all I got, really. And so I didn't know that his heavy attack did that. I didn't know his heavy attack put that on him. So I was just like, whoa. Yeah, I won't do that again. I have mine, Sig 200, rank 3. Yeah, Killmonger. My Killmonger is rank 2. And like I said, I'm still thinking, oh yeah, Sinister, because he puts the debuffs. Now, Armor Break doesn't do that to him. So I think it's the damaging debuffs. I haven't read his kit for a while. But I gotta make a decision on who I'm gonna be ranking. Oh, snap. Woo! He almost caught me out there. I forgot. He's not quite stun immune, but he shrugs it off. So I saw the stun, went in for the attack, and he attacked me. All right, so we put up a good amount. We started at 800,000 points. So what's that? About 1,200? I mean 1.2 million? Did I do that math right? 1.2, no, 2.2 million. Yeah, 2.2 million. Is how much we just put up in this live stream. All right, that is gonna do it though, guys. And I need to go eat. But before we do, hit that like button. And let me see if anybody is streaming. We can show somebody some love. Nope, don't see anybody. So no raid. All right, so tune in today, later on, about 13 hours from now. We're gonna go back into the Epoch of Pain and do another path. All right, so take care. And you all have a blessed day.